Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Real Hazardous. We're out here working our way out to the ledge, hopefully get some mahi today, so it won't turn down a wahoo or marlin or anything else.
Yeah, we'll catch anything.
Yeah.
Even a grunt.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get some good fish. It's pretty rough coming out. You know, it was real windy, and the forecast was pretty windy yesterday, and it's supposed to lay down today. We weren't sure if we were going to make it out here, but it actually kind of got a little nicer. Still a little windy, but I think it's going to lay down throughout the day. So I think we're going to have a good day on the water. I think a lot of people are catching fish this time of year. Mahi, I think it's going good, so hopefully we'll get them. Alright guys, first fish on in the morning, getting our spread, and the rattle jet gets hit. Let's see what we got. Wait, what is that? Something else?
I hear something. What?
Yeah, must be the top one. This will get kind of close. Alright guys, I think we got double.
Yours might be a mahi. Yours still, I think. Man, you guys might have the water. Good fish. I thought I seen it thrashing on the top.
I think we got us a double. Oh, no. Big line.
That's good. Not an average for me.
Mine's going out to the side.
Go ahead.
Need a few.
What's that?
Need on mine. Yeah, we are wearing these out.
Twins.
Definitely keeping us busy. It's not quite the fish we're targeting right now. Very happy to be out here for mahi. Thought looking at it yesterday that it wasn't going to happen. Even this morning on the way out, I wasn't sure it was going to happen. It's pretty rough. But we made it, and I think all we need now is some nice big mahi. All right guys, fish on. I think it's a mahi too.
Yeah.
You hit it pretty good. I can see him cruising over there.
They're like a pretty decent fish too.
He's
It's a mahi.
pretty solid.
Definitely a mahi. Mahi on.
There we go.
He slammed it though, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit it pretty good. Nice and easy.
You ready? A little closer. Nice fish.
There we go.
Some way to start the day off.
Yeah.
That fish is probably 12, 15 pounder, ain't he? Oh, that is a big butt jump out of the boat there, huh?
There we go.
Nice fish.
First fish of the day. First mahi of the day. The Gulf Stream flows north. Probably pretty obvious, but keep that in mind. The Gulf Stream, there it is, flowing north up Florida and the rest of the coast. Today, we have a wind coming out of the northwest. So what my thought is that this wind is going to be pushing up against the current, and eventually there's going to be a weed line or a rip or something like that. So I actually went about due east, and then when I got close to the dolphin grounds where we're starting getting in that blue water, I'm actually trolling southeast. So with the winds coming out of the northwest, I'm kind of trolling with the winds to my back, hoping that eventually I'm going to find where this current meets, okay? If I were to go due south or maybe even due east, it'd be hard to find. I might actually be going parallel, especially if I'm going north. I'm probably going parallel to any kind of rip or weed line or floating structure. So I like to go southeast because that kind of puts me on a perpendicular path to find it. Once I find that rip or weed line or whatever it be, then I can troll up and down it, north, south, however it may be running.
So what is it we found?
Yeah, this is the rip. This is what we've been looking for. Looks real good. You can see it's choppy over there. I mean, you can see like that line of white caps, and I saw a lot of flying fish, a little bit of a weed, and obviously we just caught a fish. So I think it's only a matter of time before we catch some more. Fish on.
You ready?
Uh-oh, double. This might be grass.
He's taking a lot of line.
Okay.
He's back there too. Where's that little pink thing?
Yeah.
That saves you getting there, don't it? There you go, see him?
Jumping.
Yeah, off to the left, see it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is this the Rattle Jet or the...
Rattle Jet.
Hasn't let us down, has it?
Oh, I see him.
Nice
He's
fish.
good. He's good.
So like a keeper?
Oh, yeah.
Not until he's in the boat, right? His head
Come on the
There you go.
other side.
Ready?
Okay. There we go.
I think they're twins, Jeremy.
It's a good one, guys. If I don't fall in. All right, guys.
All right, fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on the bottom and fish on the neck. Get him back out of here while you don't slip on him. Decent fish?
Yeah, it's not quite as big as the others, but...
He'll stink up some grease.
Yeah. Nice, even. There you go.
He's off the gas, too. This guy's wanting to go back in there, ain't he?
Dang.
You better watch your nuts on this one, huh? We can't even get a line out now, huh? That's the days we like.
Yeah. There weren't many weed lines on this rip, but that's okay. And actually catching fish, you know, you don't have to be right against the rip. I mean, sometimes we troll right next to the rip. Sometimes I'd come a couple hundred yards off the rip and we'd catch fish all over. Now, what I would do is I would be trolling, and when I caught a fish, I'd make a note of that spot, and then I may come back through it, troll a little bit further south, a little bit further north, and just working back and forth, and I was consistently catching fish. In fact, if you take a look at my track, I took a picture of my phone, and you'll see it looks like a zigzag, but it's kind of like a spring going like this. The reason that is because that rip was slowly working inshore. Relative to the rip, I was in the same spot. But looking at my GPS, obviously I was slowly getting shallower. But I was staying in that zone where the fish are. And that's important. You know, make sure you know where you catch your fish and stay on that area. All right, guys. Fish on.
Looks like he's going across this way, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Feel like a pretty solid fish.
Yeah.
That's that naked ballyhoo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I see him up there. Oh, I see him. Yeah, there he is. He ain't far back. That's some good fish there, Jeremy. Another good fish. They're putting the smack down on them.
Yeah.
Rough weather paid off, huh? Probably kept a lot of people in, too, didn't it? About 5 more feet and he's mine.
Yeah. Stay steady like that. It'll be an easy shot in the head.
Dang, he's bigger than
Wow, look at that.
He might try to find his way back out there, huh?
Yeah. That's the bull right there.
That's a bull. Nice fat bull, too.
Yeah. My spread consisted of some artificial lures, some ballyhoo with skirts on them, and then some naked ballyhoo. And they all caught fish. The Rattle Jet, C&H Rattle Jet, did really well way back. And I had a pink islander with a ballyhoo that did good, naked ballyhoo, and some C&H aliens on ballyhoo. The way I fish with the ballyhoo is different than if I were fishing artificials or for wahoo, for example. See, since I've only got one hook in the ballyhoo and it's towards the front, I actually troll with my lines almost in free spool. So if I hit a piece of grass or if a fish hits it, it's gonna pop out of the outrigger if it's in one of the outrigger spots. And it's gonna just, you know, pretty much be peeling line as easy as it would like. And the reason I do that is because since the hook's up front and the fish is gonna hit in the back most likely, I gotta give that fish time to eat, okay? My artificial lures have a hook right in the back. My Wahoo lures usually have 2 hooks and there's one right in the back. And they've got a weight on them or they're on a planer. So I need to set the hook immediately. But with dolphin, you know, light skirts on them or naked, fish hits them, I just kind of let them pull, you know. I'll leave it in free spool, put my hand maybe on it or have just enough drag so that it doesn't, you know, bird's nest in the reel. But I'll give him a few seconds to eat. And then once he has it, I'm just gonna push the drag forward to the strike position. And that's gonna set the hook. Okay, I don't have to pull it out and jerk. I don't have to do anything special. He's taken it like several times. The fish took it and I just let it go and gave him a few seconds and then pushed it forward and boom, came tight.
That's a solid fish right there.
Yeah.
Look big when he jumped.
Yeah, I knew when I pushed the drag forward and it got all the way forward and it was still going, I was like, okay.
That was a nice drop back on him though.
Thanks.
That's what got the fish.
I've actually been leaving it pretty loose. So if grass or fish hits it, it's gonna pop just enough to keep it from not pulling by the ocean, you know, when I'm trolling. So then as soon as they take it, I usually give them a second to eat it and then advance the drag to set the hook. I'm not jerking or nothing.
I got a lot of pressure on this fish. You think it'd wear him out.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one that's getting more. That's a big bull there.
Nice.
Good fish?
Yeah.
Fish heavy.
It's been a pretty good bite so far, guys. A little bit of a lull, but we're back on them. 5th one. Oh, nice fish. It's great. Been waiting so long to get on the dolphin like this, and we finally got on them. So just keep on fishing. Here we go. A little bit of a lull, but got one hooked up on the rattle jet.
Thought I seen one with him. You good? Can't see it. Nice fish. Ready? Go hit it.
There we go. Good job.
All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Dolphin fishing's been pretty steady. This trip's been really good. A lot of activity all up and down it. Just kind of working it, pulling our baits in and out. Kind of a lot more boats over here now. A little crowded. A little hard to work, but
well, just what, 2 or 3 of us now is about at least a half a dozen or more. Huh?
Yeah, it was just us 2, and we were pretty spaced out. Now it's getting a little crowded. But we'll keep on. A lot of good sign, and see what happens. All right, fish on, guys. Another one on. This one's on the naked Ballyhoo.
They're over this way. That man's going back.
Okay.
He just wants to be in mismanagement. You ready?
Not yet. Well,
We can flip them in here. You ready?
yeah.
Not bad.
Oh man, you see him throw up a big flying fish?
Did he?
All right, guys, fish on.
Watch over that braid. Rattle Jet.
Yeah.
The screaming Rattle Jet is on fire.
Lately it's been on Rattle Jet.
Good fish there, Jimmy.
Yeah, something pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit more. A little more. A little more head out of the water. Yeah. There you go. You like that gap?
There you go. All right, there we go, guys. Another good fish in the boat. Some pretty nice ones out here. That's nice. Pretty consistent, pretty steady action. We're rocking and rolling. One time even, my dad was pulling in some weeds. There's some grass on our Rattle Jet, and I noticed the fish kind of bumping it. We'd slowed the boat down, but he came up to about him and was just eating. So I just backed off, you know, free spool, let him take it. He started running as he went faster. Then I pushed the drag forward and got a good hook set. All right, guys, had another one. We think it might be another one. Could be grass.
It'll be a nice grass carp.
Grass carp. Sound like a fish hit it at first.
He ripped it, I mean, just to be grass, you know?
Yeah. It was.
Something hitting that or what?
Feels like something's hitting this one.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like a pop one.
Oh yeah. We got a fish on this one. There we go. It pulled it like there was a fish. I mean, pretty fish. We did get one fish though. All right guys, fun day on the water. Had a good time.
We stroked them.
Yeah.
The Rattle Jet did the ticket.
Rattle Jet and Ballyhoo both caught us some good dolphin. This is the best we've done off of Jacksonville. We've had some great days in the Keys, but man, we had some nice ones today.
Yeah, we had several probably at a 20-pound range, and not a bad day at all. Probably 100 pounds of better dolphin.
Yeah, dolphin can get a lot bigger, but we had consistently nice fish all day. Only had one tiny one the whole time, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.